to the 50th episode of Magnolia Clubhouse Weekly Report. I'm Dana, your anchor for this week's report, which covers June 20th through the 27th. We'll begin this broadcast with an update from the membership unit.
Good afternoon, Magnolia Clubhouse. We are excited to be on live to present the membership unit report. Kevin will join us later for the unit work update. Nikki will present our employment and educational update, and Maureen will provide us with the closing segment.
Good afternoon. This past week, we would like to welcome Shaniqua to the clubhouse, a returning member. In an effort to maintain flexibility with tours and orientation, any members on site who would like to meet new members or learn how to do tours, please follow with the membership unit. Tours are now conducted throughout the week. Your experience and feedback could help the next member join the clubhouse. The membership unit meeting starts at 9 a.m. and is followed by the unit work. Please see your staff if you would like to sign up for a time slot, as spaces are limited. One of the projects membership is working on is the engagement plan. We're asking from each unit 1 or 2 members by next Friday, the 25th, to serve as designated mentors for new members. Our focus is to provide an inclusive experience to new members where they could engage with members, staff, the unit work, and learn how the program could be beneficial to them. In addition to this project is a follow-up group to collect feedback from new members and how we could better improve services moving forward. For more information, please follow with our unit. Now on to Nikki for the education and the employment update.
And education and employment news, I will be working with members to make education reach out goals. And if there are any members who would like to help with this effort, please connect with me and other members on the unit. In employment news, we'd like to congratulate Eric for finding full-time employment with Allied Warehouse. Congratulations, Eric. And here's Maureen for our closing segment.
Thank you to all the members who contribute their time and effort to keep the unit work moving forward. Remember, your work impact our operation and our community. Here is the code for the week. Anything that human is mentionable and anything that is mentionable can be more imaginable. When we can talk about our feelings, they become less overwhelmed, less upsetting, and less scary. See you next time, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, membership unit. Now we present Matthew with the week's weather report.
Hi, I'm Matthew, and this is your weather report. This week's forecast shows quite a mix of partly sunny, partly cloudy, and even thunder showers scattered throughout the week. And as you can see, everyone, those stormy days seem to be jumping on and off each day, starting with Monday here in late June. Temperatures are also going to bounce from the 70s to the 80s for the highs and 60s to the 70s for the lows. All right, well, looks like whatever the weather may be, come prepared, rain or shine. Well, everyone, I'm Matthew. That was it for your weekly weather report. And now back to more Maine Magnolia news.
Thanks for that update. In social event news, be sure to join James on Wednesday for this week's social event cooking. Remember that all social events are still online at this time. Our next report is from the hospitality unit.
This is Deshaun with an update from the hospitality unit. If you have been fully vaccinated, please remember to present your card to the front desk. Only members and staff who have been fully vaccinated are allowed to eat at the clubhouse. Speaking of eating, here is the weekly menu. Monday, spaghetti squash of Alfredo. Tuesday, taco salad. Wednesday, sabonle. Thursday, chicken Philly sandwiches. Friday, stuffed peppers casserole. That's all for this hospitality unit. See you next week.
Thank you, hospitality. Now, here's all the latest from the administration unit.
Hi, I'm Ken with the administration report. The administration unit has been really busy lately. We continue to do the billing daily, upload documents, and make reach-out calls. If you like shredding or data entry, we have a lot to do, so come on over and join us.
The coalition continues to meet. There is a lot of discussing happening, so come on over. The shop is happy with activity. We always need help with customer service, staging, and organizing.
In other news, the clubhouse would like to wish a happy birthday to Sean, Eugene, Mike, and Christina. Now, let's check in with the man who has done over 600 podcasts, Scott Trailer, and his co-banker Keith in Lakewood, who present their latest sports report.
Indians win their third in a row, but at what cost did it cost the Indians? Major League Baseball is also cracking down on illegal substances, and the latest report from Berea. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Magnolia Clubhouse Sports Report, along with my partner Scott Trella and Keith in Lakewood. We'll first start off with the Indians. Scott, with Shane Bieber being on the 15-day disabled list due to tightness in his right shoulder and his throwing arm, what does that mean for the starting pitching staff of the Indians?
Well, this does put them in a bind, but they did have Aaron Savali on the mound last night, and he did quite well. Through 5 innings, gave up 9 hits, 5 earned runs. He did have 2 beats at bat, but struck out 2 batters, and the bullpen came on, and they were able to hold out the Orioles' wings and get the win.
Moving on to the NFL, where there is the last day, day 3 of our mini camp. And as of yesterday, Baker Mayfield made himself available to the media. And one of the questions that were asked is that, will Baker Mayfield sign an extension? Scott, how did this look on the presser yesterday with Baker Mayfield?
Well, Baker Mayfield is not worried about any contract extensions right now or negotiations right now. And he feels this team has really done good in this mandatory minicamp. And Javon Clowney has looked powerful and explosive along with Todd McKinley and Malik Johnson. And Mayfield does say he really feels that this offense and defense is really working hard. And Browns training camp will get underway in late July.
And we will be there in late July when training camp officially opens. Well, Scott, this is another edition of Magnolia Clubhouse Sports Report. That is the final buzzer. I'm KIL, and Scott, is all yours.
And as I always say, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. We're done.
If you're interested in creating broadcasts like this, and the communication unit always needs assistance in front of the camera and behind the scenes. Next, we present the latest episode of Ronahue featuring new Clubhouse staff member Lonnie.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Ronahue. And of course, I'm Ron. Today, we have a special guest with us. Guest, would you like to introduce yourself to the Magnolia Clubhouse family?
Hello, Clubhouse. My name is Lonnie Bell. And I'm happy to be here, finally on the big time on Ronahue.
Well, we're so glad to have you. So, Lonnie, tell us what brought you to the Clubhouse.
I've been doing this for 10 years. Before this, I worked at a day program for like 3 years. Decided to move on. Even though I was comfortable there, I was looking for a fresh challenge. This place will definitely give me that.
Yeah, the clubhouse is definitely unique. Okay, so where will you be working primarily? Now that you are part of the clubhouse family, where will you be working? Where can members find you?
Find me in the communications department, which I love. I love tech, is one of my favorite hobbies.
Ooh.
So yeah, I've been doing video editing and.
Oh, so a boom for the communications unit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Is there anything that you would like to say to the members?
Yes, thank you for making me feel welcome. Going into my third week, you guys all made me feel good. Definitely made the right choice in coming, and I thank you guys and looking forward to this journey.
Well, thank you, Lonnie. It's very good to have this interview with you, sir.
All right.
And like you said, Lonnie's a new member here. He'll be here on the communications unit, and you can find him here. Thank you for your time. I've been Ron, and have a great day. Thank you.
If you're thinking of pursuing an educational or employment goal, then be sure to join the weekly education and employment meeting every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Our final update is this week's standard and quote.
The clubhouse has its own identity, including its own name, mail-in, address, email, and telephone number.
This is the quote of the day for Magnolia Clubhouse. My great hope is to laugh as much as I cry, to get my work done, and to try to love somebody and have the courage to accept the love in return. Thank you.
That's all for this week's report. Be sure to check out Magnolia Clubhouse's Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel for all of the latest updates. See you next week.